Hey guys, like, comment, subscribe below. So I'm back with another car video talking about a topic of stalkers, doppelgangers, uh, spiritual vampires, uh, social media stalkers, um, inst- Instagram and internet thugs, like whatever you would want to call it. So this is basically just like how to deal with haters, how to deal with people who are giving you heavy criticism, how to deal with people who claim to not like you or whatever. I call it a fan club. So how to deal with a fan club. And I feel like I would be an expert on this because just if any women out there can relate, just being a hood girl growing up in the hood, whether this is the boroughs or any state, you know, that has a hood, you know how it is dealing with other black women and how like mean and catty that can be, especially if you grow up in a neighborhood where they fight a lot or are just completely irate like that. So this is basically just how to deal with it overall, whether you're a teenager, whether you're an adult, whether this is at work, because sometimes your coworkers could be like hell on wheels, or just in life in general, just dealing with people who are naysayers and people who just like go against you just cuz, like people who are committed to misunderstanding you when you make yourself the most understanding person, people who are committed to sabotaging you, people who are committed to being negative and using their energy for negativity instead of taking that energy and using it for something positive. So first and foremost, I would want to say ignore. Like for me, I just like ignore. I'm a very ambitious, like very focused person. So in life in general, if it has nothing to do with like my son, my mom, or like work, my goals. Sorry guys, somebody's like calling me. I don't know why people are calling me. Sorry. As soon as I start doing something, then people want to start calling my phone. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Gigi gang. So yeah, like I'm super focused, and that is such a gift. And I have the gift of ignoring. Like if I don't mess with someone or if I dislike someone, I am not the girl that's like checking up on you, asking anyone about you, checking your page. Like I have no clue like what's going on with anybody who I would call a foe or like a person who I don't deal with. Like I don't do that because it's just not healthy for my mental emotional health. If we fell out, if we don't speak to each other, if life just took us in different directions, you don't gotta worry. I'm not checking up on you. Like they would have to call me and tell me you dead and I'll just come to the funeral because I don't know. Like, you know, but in my case, and this may be in many cases, somehow, for whatever reason, people who dislike you seem to be the people who watch you the most, the people who keep up with you, the people who have something to say, like the people who start group chats, the people who start rumors, lies, slander. They're constantly watching you. They're constantly trying to quote unquote compete with you or whatever the case may be, or sabotage you or whatever. Like ignore. Rule number one, ignore. Ignore. Like unless a person comes up to you, like directly to you, then there's like, I wouldn't care. Like the stairs, the posts, the whatever the case may be, the running to your boss and throwing you under the bus, the the catty things that go on, whether you're a teenager, adult, whether you're at work, or whatever situation you're in, ignore it. Give it no energy. I only give energy and feed the things that make me greater. So it'd be like my spiritual life, the gym, eating healthy, being a great mom. Like I do not feed into all these notifications while I'm talking. I do not feed into anything negative, like anything negative. And we're human. We all get those thoughts. We all get those urges. We all like, you know what? I got something to say. I want to show them, or I'm going to tell the truth, or I'm going to defend myself. God defends me. I don't, I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm not doing that. Like, I don't care if that makes it look like literally I'm giving y'all this advice. Yes, you're too good for that. I think I'm too good for that. Yes, you're too good for that. You're too good to respond to dumb stuff that is not like completely directed to you, or like at a grown age or even a teenage age, someone directly coming up to you and stating that they have an issue or wanting to talk about it or whatever they want to do about it. You know what I mean? Ignore. Rule number one, golden rule. I always say, and this is for me, certain people who dislike me, whether that's a male or a female, you're gonna die disliking me. You're gonna die trying to get my attention. You're gonna die like being a freaking weirdo, like stalking me or whatever it is that they're doing weird, you know. And I never worry about like what they say, like, don't worry about that stuff, guys. Don't worry about what they say. Don't worry about what they're doing. Don't worry about if they're recruiting people for their quote unquote corny fan club team. Don't worry about it, because at the end of the day, again, we're blessed and highly favored. We are blessed and highly favored and very powerful in the spiritual realm. So it's no worries, you know, as long as something's not affecting your credit score, your savings account, your rent, your bills, your kids, your family, your livelihood, who cares? And if this is going on your job, you can always find another job. I mean, like, nothing is worth your mental health, your mental, emotional health, any type of problems or issues in that area. Nothing is worth that. So if it's a job, if it's a relationship, if it's a friendship, if it's an environment, leave it behind. That's my second rule. Leave it behind. Like, life goes on. Life goes on. And the most biggest gangster is time. Time is the biggest gangster, because time don't care if you grieving. Time don't care if like you're down bad, if your money's messed up, if your hair ain't done, if you ain't ready. Time is ticking, baby. It's ticking. And I'm the type of person in my own personal life, like, I feel like I've wasted time on people who didn't deserve my energy, relationships, friends, just wasted a little bit too much time. So I'm very funny about my time and my energy and my space. I do not play that. And I suggest that y'all do the same thing. Time is ticking. I have no time to sit and cry. I have no time to sit and I have no time to sit and worry about negativity. If you need help, again, you guys know, if you're on my channel, therapy, spiritual guidance, God, I do all of that. I do take my time to heal, think, reevaluate things, better myself, take accountability, things like that. But I ain't dwelling. Don't dwell. Don't, move on, okay? Rule number 2, move on. Just that quick, yo. I'm quick with it. Like, what? Okay, this is not working. All right, bye. Okay, we're not gonna be friends no more. Okay, bye. Oh, we're not gonna be together. I thought that we were gonna be together for, bye. 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 I move on right in the motherfucker face. I don't care, because you know what? God woke me up this morning and I still have a purpose on this earth, and I still have things to do. I'm sorry. And that's for all parties involved. Like, I don't, third rule, I don't wish bad. I don't wish bad. I don't practice any form of witchcraft or anything like that. I don't care. I don't think, nothing. I really just move on and just wish well. And I'm able to do this video today. This actually took me a long time to do this video on haters, stalkers, internet thugs, all of that. It took me a long time to do it because I wanted to make sure that when I talked about this, I was in a space, a real space in my real life where I am able to pray for my enemies. And in 2024, I made this a goal in 2022, because after a heartbreak, after so many disappointments and things like that, then I faced another betrayal and disappointment in 2023. I had been wanting to be at the place spiritually, really spiritually, and really in my heart where I could pray for people who have done me wrong, yo. And I have never expressed it publicly, things that people have done wrong to me. I kind of just let people go off with their own delusional story or their own perspective of what happened between us, whether that's a man or friends or a job or whatever the case may be. And I never speak up or say anything or defend myself about it. I kind of just move on. But the third rule is to wish well and pray for them. If you can, pray for them, or work on getting to the space where you can pray for them. And that took me a few years, but 2024, I'm at the space where I'm so locked in with God, and I'm so locked in with myself, and I'm so trusting of God's plan for my life, no matter how that looks to other people, that I am able to really be like, I bet I'm gonna say a prayer for this person. Like I literally like designate days, like a day out of the week, or like whatever, or like I journal a lot, so I designate that to be like, God, even though so and so did this to me, may they be blessed. Like, because at the end of the day, if you're a Christian and you're a follower of God, you know that God had blessings for all of us. God will bless your enemy. God will bless someone who did you wrong, not because, oh, I'm blessing them to do something bad for you. Like, God is not like that, but we all have blessings. We all be wrong in some way, shape, or form, even if it's not in that situation, maybe to another person, and we all are still going to be blessed regardless, in different ways. Like, I have no control over what God does in people's life, the same way they have no control over what he doing in mine, okay? Because, honey, I don't care who come against me, who plot against me. I am loved by the Most High. Are you crazy? So, like, if I know that I'm so loved and so blessed from God, like, I'm so loved and so blessed from God, like, y'all have no idea. Like, it's a lot of things I just don't say or don't even put on my one little social media platform, which is Instagram. I only got one. I don't have any other pages or whatever. Like, I can't wish nobody bad because I'm too blessed. Okay? And I want you guys who may be going through anything like that to always focus on your blessings. Like, it don't matter if somebody hurt you or whatever happened, like, you're too blessed. Like, we all can get up every day and think of reasons why to be happy, or like reasons that you should be grateful to God. You know what I mean? Basically, ignore. Life goes on. Move on, and wish well. Wish well. And lastly, I'm just going to throw this on. Go up. Go up. I'm the type of person, like, nothing stops my show, bro. Nothing. Yo, I'm so resilient. If people knew how resilient I am, and if they knew how prayed up and tapped into the spiritual realm I am, they would really not put my name in their mouth. They would really not try to compete with me. They would really not even pay me no mind, because, baby, I'm going up regardless. I cannot be stopped, okay? So it's just like, lastly, the fourth rule, guys, do not get down on yourself. Because I noticed, like, when people go through stuff, they may go through a phase where they seclude themselves, they get sad, they get depressed. Man, when I tell you I don't let nothing get me down, I don't let nothing get me down, y'all. I don't, because I just feel like every day I wake up is just another try. I may fail today, but tomorrow I might win. So I got to get up, because I got to stay up, because tomorrow I might win. And, like, you just never know what God is doing with your life. It could be seeming like things are going wrong in certain areas of your life, but it could be for you to learn and to grow and to do better. And you don't know what He gonna bless you with. Like, every day I'm waking up like, yeah, nah, today the day. Today might be the day. That's my mentality. Lastly, rule 4, go up, because that's my mentality. Like, today might be the day. I know I got good karma. I know I do. Because I've done so much for people who would act like I didn't do nothing for them. To act like they not influenced. To act like I didn't come in with the good energy and the good spirit. To act like I didn't improve shit around, or I wasn't a joy to be around, or I wasn't. Like, I know I got good karma, so I'm living life, okay? Number 4, live life. Number 1, ignore. Number 2, move on. Number 3, wish well. And number 4, go the fuck up. All right, GG gang. All right, don't let nothing get you down. If it's the job, if it's the boyfriend, girlfriend, if it's the whatever, bills, life, car, fake friends, whatever. Fuck it. We is living, okay? All right, GG gang, I hope y'all feel good. Remember them 4 rules for when you dealing with all the haters and all the all of this and that and the third. Those is 4 golden rules. Go up, y'all. All right? Later, GG gang.